please join our graduates in standing as the Minnesota Army of National Guards presents the colors and the national anthem. Welcome. I am Principal Campa, and I'm so excited to share this evening with you as we honor our graduates. We begin this evening of celebration with a welcome from the senior class president, Anjali Kapoor.
Thank you, Ms. Campa. Welcome, class of 2019, family, friends, and faculty. My name is Anjali Kapoor, and I'm honored to welcome all of you as this year's student body president. I want to thank you for being here today. My fellow students, you should be very proud of this special day as it culminates 4 years of hard work. Parents, friends, and family members, be proud of this moment for your child as they successfully completed an important chapter in their young lives and eagerly look to begin a new one. When I look at the class of 2019 at Kennedy High School, I see a vast variety of people with their own unique backgrounds. I see young adults that have parents or themselves that come from various parts of the world. I see many different races, and yet at the same time, I see one united group. Kennedy is one of the most diverse schools in the state, but we do not let that divide us. We are all able to overcome our differences with each other and create amazing friendships with whomever we like. We do not let the color of our skin or religion separate us, but we use those differences to come together and make a tight-knit family, and that is what I've witnessed here at Kennedy. Constantly, Kennedy is seen as less of a school because of the great diversity. We've all had to work harder than students at other schools just to prove ourselves. But we did not get defeated when someone told us we could not do it. We just worked and worked and worked until we succeeded and proved them wrong. This class is made up of many soon-to-be college athletes, a student who has received a full ride to an Ivy League school, National AP Merit Scholars, students who are part of a renowned show choir program, and many other very talented individuals. I feel that Kennedy students are more prepared for the outside world than most young individuals, as Kennedy reflects the world perfectly through its great diversity. We are ready for any setbacks and any hardships we might face. Every single one of us is filled with amazing potential that will truly leave this world stunned. However, I'm sure there are times we did not believe in ourselves and the ability to succeed, but we had many teachers that did. In fact, I'm sure all of you can say that you've had one or more teacher or faculty member that has made a significant positive impact on your time at Kennedy and allowed you to grow and be the person you are right now. The staff at Kennedy has been pivotal in all of our learning and growth. That one teacher for me is Miss McCall. For those who don't know Miss McCall, she teaches various social studies classes and is a teacher advisor for student government. She pushed me way out of my comfort zone and helped me grow beyond my belief during my time at Kennedy. Whenever I needed help or an extra boost of motivation, I could always go to Miss McCall. Thanks for being the best mentor I could have ever asked for. I also want to thank our great administration for always putting Kennedy and its students first and trying to help us all succeed. Ms. Campa, I can feel your passion through the intercom every Friday when you say, "Go Eagles!" Kike, thanks for being one of the happiest people at Kennedy and always having the biggest smile on your face as you flicker the lights at lunch, telling us it's time to go back to class. Mary, thanks for always flexing on us with your AirPods. Miss Huss, thanks for being the best math teacher and helping me find my passion. I look forward to hearing your speech, and congratulations on being the first female teacher speaker at Kennedy's graduation. Thanks to our lunch and maintenance staff for always working hard. You do not always get the recognition that you deserve, but we truly appreciate all of the hard work that you do for this school, as it would not run without you. And there are many other examples of great staff work here at Kennedy. And now, as we leave high school, we are closing a chapter and beginning a new one. Whether your new chapter is a four-year college or university, community college, cosmetology school, trade school, or whatever else may be, you'll be faced with new obstacles and challenges. During these difficult times, we all need to remember that everything will be okay, that we will persevere and get through them just like we have many times before. Even when we are faced with the hard times of the real world today, in various aspects of our lives, be socioeconomics, the volatile political climate, climate change, or racial division, it will all be okay and we will work our way through it. This generation is strong and will be able to make the changes this world needs to see. People say that these were the best 4 years of our lives, and I would say yes so far. But I know that for all of us, the best is yet to come as we take this next step. I will be eager to hear the amazing success that I know and expect all of you to have over the next 5, 10, 15 plus years. Ms. Campa, please allow me today to say, "Go Eagles!" Thank you for allowing me this tremendous honor. I wish all of you the best. Now let's welcome the Senior Showcase on stage for a great performance.
Parents and families, I want to begin by thanking you for giving us the honor of teaching your sons and daughters and watching them grow into strong and accomplished young men and women. Seniors, I'm so proud of each and every one of you. All of you brought your own individual story to our school community and thrived. You overcame barriers and challenges and are here today to celebrate that journey. Every Friday, I end the week with an announcement talking about the power of being an Eagle. I remind you that you are strong, strong in commitment, strong in conviction, strong in character, strong in skills and knowledge. Your strength is what defines you and sets you apart. And when life becomes difficult, and it will, remember that you will always have the strength of an Eagle and of the Eagle community. Along with being strong, be kind. Kind to those that may be different than you. Kind to those that might need your help and support. Kind to your family, your community. Leading with compassion, empathy, generosity, and kindness, that is who we are. And finally, be safe. Surround yourself with people who believe in you. Create a village of support. John F. Kennedy High School will always be your safety net if you need one. As an Eagle, Kennedy will always be your home. You are always welcome here. You are and always will be an important member of this school community. I believe in you. Our staff believes in you. Your family and friends believe in you. I know that you have the skills, knowledge, and character to succeed in the next chapter of your life. And with that, be strong, be kind, be safe. Go Eagles! At this time, it is my honor to introduce our superintendent. His strong leadership and support for Kennedy High School is commendable and much appreciated. Please join me in welcoming Superintendent Les Fujitaki.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here to be part of this celebration. Students, congratulations on successfully traveling your pathways to graduation. As you sit there, please savor this once-in-a-lifetime moment by reflecting on your school career. Think about all the people over the years that worked hard, sacrificed, encouraged, supported, challenged, and helped you on your journey that brought you here tonight. They're there with you through the good times and the tough times because they believe in you and they care for you. Many of those people are here tonight. Your parents, guardians, family members, friends, teachers, and coaches, and many others. So let's not pass up this opportunity, students, to show how much you appreciate all that they've done for you with a loud round of applause. Parents and guardians, on behalf of the school board and school community, thank you for believing in us and entrusting us with the education of your children. It's been an honor and pleasure to partner with you in producing these outstanding young adults. Congratulations to you and the Bloomington Public Schools team for a job well done. Students, like I say, to speak for all adults in this room, how extremely proud we are of all your accomplishments and achievements, and most important, the great choices that you made that brought you safely and successfully here tonight. Tomorrow you start a new chapter in your lives. It's life after high school. So I'll leave you with your last lesson as a Bloomington Public Schools student. Wherever life takes you in this world, always remember what's most important in life, and that's family and friends. So please, no matter how exciting life gets, no matter how busy you are, make time to contact home. Best wishes and congratulations to you, the class of 2019.
This year, the Kennedy Graduation Speaker Selection Committee chose 2 students to represent their class at graduation. Please welcome our first senior, Kaia Harrison.
You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Sia. Class of 2019, we made it. We made it to the next chapter in our books. We made it even though we wanted to give up. We made it when the odds were against us. We made it even if mom and dad didn't. We made it because someone believed in us. We made it because someone had a dream. We made it because we are strong. We made it because we are courageous. We made it so that we could move forward. We made it so that our children would have an opportunity to be great. We made it, and now our ancestors are proud. They are rejoicing because they know what it took for us to get here. Do you know how many people in the world don't make it? Many of my own people just don't make it. Many of the people who have passed in your lifetime did not make it. The people who aren't here to celebrate your achievement tonight just probably couldn't make it. The people who are in another country longing to be in our shoes just can't make it. Their circumstances are what's holding them back from saying, I made it. There are kids that are diagnosed with something that stops them from making it. There are kids just like us with better grades but horrible circumstances at home, and they just can't make it. There are kids paying bills and taking care of siblings instead of going to school to make it. There are kids who have just as much potential as us, but they will never make it to see a day like this. The people who didn't have anyone to care about them, encourage them, and love them just couldn't make it. They needed that extra support, that extra push, that motivation in order to make it. Now, everybody just close your eyes and think about all the people in the world that couldn't make it to see a beautiful day like this one. Think about how they would have loved to be in your shoes right now, graduating. Ask yourself, what would it have meant to them to have a fresh start like we do? What would it have meant to them to be taking the next step towards success? How do you think they would feel to be graduating like us? Now, guess what, kings and queens sitting before me? You have made it. You are the future, and education is the only way you can make it. You have proven that you can do it, that you can make it, despite what you've gone through. This is something that you have accomplished that you can actually look back on and be proud of. Just think about that. All the homework, the stressful nights, the peer pressure, the urge to try and fit in. Oh, barely passing chemistry last year? Yeah, all of that is done. But don't get me wrong, high school wasn't all bad. You can be proud of the lit football games, the amazing show choir concerts, gym class with TK, the pep fest, oh, and the homecoming dances, which was my favorite part. Some kids don't get to experience the things we did over these 4 years, but we ought to rejoice and be humble because we did. We have made it. It's 2019, our year, period. And in the wise words of Maya Angelou, if you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. As you all go forward, become somebody. And by somebody, I mean a better you. Just live your best life, grow as an individual, and never forget how truly blessed you are. Remain humble, and remember what it took for you to get here. Remember those kids, the ones that dream of the moment you're living in right now. This one right here is for the people that didn't make it, the adults that could have made it, and the young kings and queens coming up after us that are destined to make it. It's for your kids and their kids and all the future generations. And now I leave you all hoping that I changed your attitudes today. Thank you.
Each year, Kennedy's student government sponsors the nomination and selection of a faculty member to address the senior class. At this time, I would like to introduce math teacher Jenny Huss.
I would like to start tonight by thanking the school board, Superintendent Les Fujitaki, Assistant Superintendent Eric Melby, Kennedy staff and administration, parents, friends, and family of the graduates. Finally, and most importantly, to the graduates themselves. It has been difficult for me to find the words to express how humbled I am to have been chosen by this group of students for the honor of speaking to you tonight. Whenever I'm about to embark on a big change in my life or take a risk, I always turn to the guiding light in my life, Disney. Walt Disney once said, "We keep moving forward, opening new doors and doing new things because we're curious, and curiosity keeps leading us down new paths. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them." Being up here tonight, looking out at all of you, makes me feel like the curiosity that led me to teaching at Kennedy has been exactly the path that I was meant to take. But what's way more important tonight than me being the first female up here are all the amazing things you are hoping to be the first to do in your lives. Just listen to the voices of your peers. I will be the first in my family to graduate high school. I will be the first in my family to go to and graduate from college. I want to be the first person to represent Kennedy on the show Survivor. I want to be the first in my family to experience life before settling down. I want to be the first to wear my pajamas on the red carpet of the night I win my Oscar for Best Motion Picture. I want to be the first in my family to be a psychologist, marine animal vet, professional athlete, etc. I hope to be the first ever Mexican-American female to start a foundation to empower young Latinos. I hope to be able to participate in finding the first cure for cancer. I want to be able to have a well-known business and say I did it. I want to be able to discover some life form, whether it be microscopic, gigantic, on Earth or not. I want to discover some organism. Well, class of 2019, you're on your way. I am so inspired by the dreams and goals you've set out to accomplish. In the last 4 years, you've been given all the tools you need. Now, to come full circle on this speech, the way I see it, you have two choices. You can let the fear of being first hold you back. But I know the class of 2019. I know you're going to take the second option, where you meet these challenges head on. You'll say, "No one has done this before," and that's what will make it significant when it happens. As I stand up here, I couldn't be more proud of the people you are and the changes you'll make in this world. One more time, I turn to the wisdom of Walt Disney when he said, "The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing." As many of you out there know, sometimes I struggle with the quit talking part. But the last thing I have to say to you is, thank you for everything you have given each other, this school, and me over the last 4 years. On behalf of the teachers at Kennedy, congratulations, and enjoy the trail you are about to walk down. Thank you.
That being said, we blend together here. The diversity present at Kennedy is not the norm. We are the oasis of progressive ideals that Minnesota can be, that Minnesota should be. And as such, we have a responsibility to spread our diverse Kennedy experience to our community. So, my challenge for everyone graduating today is to take the experiences we've had at Kennedy and use them to inform how we interact with the world around us. We must create a sense of belonging. Diversity is a sure way to foster innovation, but that's only true if people feel comfortable expressing their identities and ideas. Buschendorf does this when he greets every kid in the hallway or eats lunch in the cafeteria. And you can do this too by embracing diversity at work, in school, or in the community. We must make connections with the people around us by asking questions. In order to appreciate someone's identity, you first need to understand who they are. Mrs. Lyons does this by encouraging our curiosity in the classroom. Questions are the primary tool we have in order to better understand our environment. We must be an ally to our peers. Ms. Huss does this by supporting all of her students in the classroom, at sports, and in their personal lives. Celebrate and encourage the sharing of opinions and allow people to take risks. Support and guide them when they fail and push them further when they succeed. And lastly, we must make sure to consider our actions. Ms. LeGrand does this by advocating for underrepresented voices and opening our eyes to our own implicit biases. We are currently in a pivotal moment for social change. We have the power to share our voices with 2 thumbs and an internet connection. Yet certain communities continue to be marginalized in society. At the end of the day, we all have unconscious biases. Increasing our awareness is a good step towards fixing them, but it is vital that we follow it up with a continued effort to fight for those who aren't being heard. To the parents, teachers, and staff of Kennedy High School, thank you for making these past 4 years a time of personal growth and learning for each and every one of us. And to the students, counter the stereotypes, embrace personal identity, strive for inclusive diversity. This is your call to action. Together, we can strengthen the inclusive and diverse community we deserve to live in. Thank you.
Board Chair Maureen Bartolotta of Independent School District 271, having completed the academic requirements of the Minnesota Department of Education and the Bloomington John F. Kennedy High School class of 2019 for the purpose of conferring the high school diploma.
I, Maureen Bartolotta, Board Chair of the Independent School District 271, accept the Bloomington Kennedy High School class of 2019 with all honors, rights, and privileges accorded the high school diploma.
Adam Abdel Razik.
Abdi Salam Abdi Samad.
Mufida Abdul Aziz.
Hibo Abdullahi.
Muhammad Abdullahi.
Diana Acevedo.
Naya Adams.
Montserrat Aguayo Brenes.
Francisco Aguilar Vasquez.
Joseph Aguilar Vasquez.
Ahmed Ahmed.
Naimo Ahmed.
Najma Ahmed.
Soda Ahmed.
Abdirahman Ainab.
Caleb Allen.
Naima Ali.
Christine Allman.
Abraham Alul.
Kevin Alvarado.
Sofia Alvarado.
Allison Alvarenga Hernandez.
Manny Amagon. Rosie Lucio.
Federico Lugetti.
Joshua Lundby.
Ethan Lee.
Connor Lynch.
Emmeline Zumba Quito.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming this evening and joining me in honoring these amazing young men and women as they embark on their future endeavors. Please remain seated as our graduates exit the auditorium. You may meet your graduate in Hall B for celebration and pictures. Graduates, if you have not already, move your tassel to the left, symbolizing your graduation status. And now, it is my distinct honor in presenting the John F. Kennedy class of 2019.
be together now and forever. I love you, I love you. And when I'm praying, I hear him saying, I love you, I love you. People all over the world, they're opening up, they're coming around, and they're saying, I love you, 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 I love